is up, everybody? It is me, Elusive Al, and excuse me for having another illness to this part again, because I am suffering like I'm in a mental hospital. But yes, today we are going to be doing our top 5 favourite RWBY songs throughout volumes 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Or they could be chibi songs too. But yes, they could be chibi songs too. But we haven't got any chibi songs, I'm afraid. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, although I do really particularly enjoy the first opening for RWBY Chibi, and I think there was like a little From Shadow like snippet in there somewhere. I think it was like from season 2 or season 1.
Actually, in Chibi, they had like different instrumentals from different songs and background a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there was Mirror Mirror and all that, so...
Yes. But unfortunately we haven't got any chibi songs. But I think those songs are taken from the original. So we're going to be discussing the original songs from RWBY. Right. So I have my top 5 favourite RWBY songs prepared. And Cosmic has... Oh yeah, and I have Cosmic Feather again, once again, to discuss and hear these top 5 favourite songs. So Cosmic, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. So here's what we're going to do throughout the video. Me and Cosmic already discussed this just before the video started. So we discussed that since I am the host of this channel, I am going to be doing my playlist first, from my least favourite song from number 5, and from number 1 in ascending order. So I've put my least favourite on the top, and most favourite on the bottom. Okay.
Best for last, Elusive. Best for last.
Exactly. Got that right.
Yep.
Right. And we will be doing Cosmic afterwards, after I've done mine. And I think that what have you got it on? Your most favourite or your least favourite on the top?
It's not like a favourite or least favourite. It's songs I want to talk about.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so
like
more of a
yours, some of yours you want to talk about too, like
more
Red
of
Like Roses.
So it's more of a favourite discussion songs that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so I think we discussed our top 5 ascending lists from now. So without any further ado, yeah, let's get this started. So at number 5, it is the first RWBY volume opening from volume 1. It's called This Will Be the Day. Oh.
Just paused it at 3:03.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
3:04. Yes. So, number 5 is This Will Be the Day. Why is it number 5? Okay. Number 5 for me with this song, This Will Be the Day. I think it was a new show back in 2013 with the great Monty by the way.
Rest in peace.
Yes. He gave a new perspective to of this show. It was kind of like a fairy tale way of looking at it, being that you've got these 4 main girl characters that you have, like Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks, Snow White and Belle. So you got like you've got three failed fairy tale characters, and you've got Belle, who is kind of inspired for these fairy tale characters, really. So yeah, you've got these four. That is true. So you've got these four main protagonistic girls, mainly Ruby. But yeah, with this song, it kind of give a vibe of a new chapter and a start of something new.
Something grand too, like
something.
It's the opening of something.
Something grand and something
like a new store or something like that.
Like a new story that you wanna grab it from a library store and just read it.
Yeah, and the title or the back summary of it catches you so much you just want to continue on.
Yeah, absolutely. What they didn't give out, though, I will say this: what they didn't give out is what these character points are during the show. So like so like they didn't give like certain points of the song to what these certain like characters
were about.
Yes.
Where they came from.
Yeah. All you just hear is a song about what you're going to expect from the show and how it plays out into the whole role of Remnant. So yeah, so that is number 5.
Sorry, Lucis, but sometimes the audio on your side goes out and it goes like to like no noise, and you're still talking and it can't hear you.
Oh, so you're getting more from my TV than of me, or are you?
Something like that, because the noise goes out, like I can't hear you at all. Then it comes back clear. So.
Right. Sorry. I'll turn it down slightly so that you can hear me. Right. Anyways, number 4 on my RWBY top 5 list is Crow's Volume 4. Yeah, Volume 4 Fong. Okay, I just got a mental picture of that. Oh my god, why does that remind me of RWBY TV Season 2? So yeah, number 4.
No, ads. No, go away, ads.
Right, we'll wait. You ready?
There's no skip button.
That feeling you get, you have to watch through an entire advertisement and you just got no jail-free card to get out of it. Like, get me out of it!
Okay, it's in the 30-second mark, so...
Oh my god, how long is this advert? You're nearly there. Nearly there.
Okay, we're good. I hate ads.
Right, so, number 4 on my top 5 favourites list is, from Volume 4, it's Crow's song. It's called Bad Luck Charm.
Yeah, and I know you're gonna get so much hate for that, too.
Probably am. Well, yeah. Because it is a bad luck, and... yeah.
And lots of people like Crow and his semblance kind of thing, so...
Yeah. So it is a bad luck on my side, really, so... But still, it's a great song. Right. Okay. So, Bad Luck Charm, number 4. Why is it number 4? Number 4, I think, for Bad Luck Charm, I do like the instruments, I will say. The vocals, too. But the song behind this is what I like, because we first introduced to what his character really means for when we get to Volume 4 in particular. I think we were all... I'm not sure if we all questioned why the song came on at first, but after the song ended and we got into like chapter... I don't remember what chapter it was. I think it was a later chapter, like 8 or 9. There were, and it was and there was like John, Nora, Ren, and RWBY. So you got Team Ranger there, along with Crow, and he discussed why he is a bad luck charm. So, like he is like a cancer to the world. Like every time he has to like step foot and like deals with this kind of problem, he gets a hefty price, and the deal is debt to towards him, and he just can't seem to like break free, kind of. But I do I do like the song, and I do like how they first introduced his character trait, as to say. So yeah, that's number 4.
You want to know something interesting too? In Bad Luck Charm, one of the lines.
Yeah.
When he says I'm albatross.
I'm a cursed black cat and an albatross. Yeah.
You know what an albatross is?
I keep hearing the word albatross, but I'm like, what is an albatross? So.
I can tell you if you want. It's very interesting.
Is an albatross albatross is like some like bad it's something bad, I imagine.
It is. I can tell you if you want. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Go on then.
Okay. When he says I'm an albatross,
yeah.
An albatross is a big water bird. But it said you get bad luck by killing one. And there's a metaphor saying somebody being a burden or facing an obstacle. They always have the metaphor is an albatross around his neck or something like that. It's actually very if you kill an albatross, you would get bad luck. That's why he says I'm an albatross, cause he's bad luck.
He's a bad luck.
Kill him, and you get bad luck.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And given what Tyrion did after the song, well, that just kind of sums it up. And also he got poisoned. And he got poisoned.
Tyrion did get bad luck because his tail got cut off.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Reverse psychology.
Irony in that too.
Oh yeah,
he messed with Crow, and he got
the karma that RWBY dealt with after what he's seen her uncle suffered in. That's when she, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, and plus, did you notice throughout like the whole of RWBY, Tyrion was the first to ever swear.
Oh,
like a true curse word.
Oh my god.
Some of the other reactors when they heard that, especially Murder of Birds and Dan. Oh man, and freelancer Amber too. Oh my god.
Yeah, because when Tyrion said that Pacific line saying "You bitch," and I was like, whoa, whoa.
Watch your tongue there, buddy.
I was like, I was like,
talking to
whoa.
a 15-year-old
Like, whoa.
girl.
Like children under 12 years old could be watching this, and you say something like that. Like, excuse me. You didn't give out what specific guideline it is to even watch this show.
Like, I get it that you had
like, did they even give out these?
For the rapper for?
Did they even give out these parental guidelines when RWBY started at all? I don't think so.
Then you have Yang's song "I Burn," but the rapper part from.
Oh yeah, but
they had to take that out.
Yeah. Especially with Blaze Blue, because when I'll be playing that, they erased that part out. So. Yeah, there's a few tweaks and edits there, so yeah. I wonder what the Japanese version of it was like, because I know there's a Japanese version of it, but I don't know if they added that part in or didn't. I gotta check that out.
I don't know.
I gotta check that out after I'm done with this. Actually,
I noticed in the Japanese version that some of the scenes they actually like cut out too.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I think, if I remember correctly, they said something about budgeting and all that.
Yeah, wasn't that like a YouTube RWBY behind the scenes for Japanese voice actors?
Yeah, but they still cut out certain parts.
Yeah. Okay. So. Anyways, that was number 4. Yeah, number 4. Alright, so, number 3, and I've gone for a second version of the song because, well, I particularly myself enjoy it better than the first original song. So, at number 3, it is Red Like Roses Part 2. Alright. So,
402 I stopped it at.
401. Okay. That was Red Like Roses Part 2 as number 3. Now, I've gone for this one as number 3 because I think it is better than the first one, because the first one was like so mellow.
The first one just describes the 4 characters in like a short summary.
Yes.
This part is like a mirror conversation between RWBY and her mother.
Yes.
Which has been confirmed.
Yes. That's also what I've been summarized to. Before I've done this recording, I was just like paying very close attention to what these two were saying, and I got it very well. I obstructed it very well from what these two are saying.
A little sad.
So yeah, this song is
elusive.
Sorry.
Yeah. Before you continue, a little side note, if people didn't know and all that, the person who sang the other part for Summer in that song was Casey's mother.
Really?
In case you didn't know, yeah.
She didn't get Jeff.
So.
I thought that was
Casey
Jeff.
sang for RWBY's side, and her mother sang for Summer's side. If you listen closely, you can tell that when Summer starts to sing, it's actually Casey's mother.
I'm paying close attention. I'm paying close attention to this. I can definitely feel a sense of a different vocal point there.
And
definitely,
remember, around that time, Casey was
more a little feminine.
And you already know her vocal range around that time.
But yeah.
But Summer's the person who sung for Summer's side was her mother. That's why it goes so much deeper.
Yeah. So mainly what I did like about the song was a conversation between RWBY and Summer, Summer was more like I feel like I could have changed.
I
I
could
could have
have
done so
done
much better
more,
for. Yeah, I could have
but
done
I
so much better for
couldn't
you,
in a
and
way. Like,
I wish I could be there for you more. Like I don't know, like like I should have impacted with you more, and like
yeah,
I would change the course of action that I did, and Ruby's like, but yeah, we got the blood of red like roses, and I will inspire you. I will carry the name all the way, and stuff like that.
yeah, because Summer Rose, Ruby Rose, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But a line that interests me in Red Leg Rose's part two is when Summer says, "But you're not the only one who needed me." So it
Yes.
sounds, from that point and all that, it sounds like Summer was having a internal struggle with herself too. Like she has this little girl that's like 4 or 2 or something like that when she left, because Ruby would have to been very young for Summer to leave like that.
Yeah.
And in the show, Yang also confirms that when Summer left, Ruby was too little to realize what was going on.
Yeah. So Yang definitely had to be in the footsteps of her mother to take in her mother's footsteps and look after Ruby. So,
Yeah, that gives an interesting point of view for Yang, because you had to realize for Yang, she had to do the big sister part and a mother part.
Yes.
But that didn't leave time for herself.
Meanwhile, you got Ty and Raven and Crow as the maidens, just
not
like
not Raven. Remember, just Ty and Crow, and Ty was going through a deep depression, mourning over Summer. Yang confirmed that too when she was talking to Blake and burning the candle. She says her father just sort of broke down, and Ruby was too little, so Yang had to step up to take to help a little.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a discussion in like first volume or like somewhere in that volume where Blake and Yang were having that discussion. Especially when they were in that wagon.
Yeah, because in that little wagon was Ruby, 4-year-old Ruby.
Yeah.
So around that time, Yang was 6 when they got saved. Wow, yeah, Ruby had to be really young for when Summer had to leave. Wow.
Yeah, so she's just like put the wagon aside, left her kids there, and just went off to fend for
other people, because
for other people. Yeah.
But how can you tell a kid that their parent did something heroic and all that when in reality they left their children to go do something good when they left their kids?
Yeah. Like even when their kid grows up, they'll be asking, even if the certain partner like Yang would tell Ruby about this kind of situation, she would have a lot of questions.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Like how come I only have a father and where's our mother?
Yeah.
Imagine the pain Yang had to go through. And imagine all the burden too Yang had to go through to take a mother side and a sister side. Like.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a lot of years if you count it too.
It is.
Because Ruby's like still 15. We haven't gotten the age confirmed yet, but we still know she's still 15.
I thought she was 17. Because actually no, because after Volume 3, 6 months went by. So yeah, I think she would still be like 15.
Yeah, and Yang, Blake, and Weiss are still the same age, so they're still 17.
Right, so they're still in the same age rate. So
yeah.
Right. Well, I thought she was a bit. I thought she was a bit more. Really, I thought I've heard like one fan theory that she was a bit older now, but I don't know.
No, I mean you can mature while you're still like 15 and all that, and they're still maturing.
Oh yeah.
But you can still be the same age and all that. I think my mother, late bloomers or something like that, where you can be like 16 and hey, I'm not gonna say personal stuff, but hygiene stuff happens when like elusive when boys mature and all that, they start to lose their kind of kitty voice and all that.
Yeah.
And it goes like more deeper, right? And you stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that can happen to like somebody who's like you have early bloomers and you got late bloomers. So I think RWBY is an early bloomer, is what you would call it, when they mature more earlier than most.
Yeah.
Then you have Weiss, who's a late bloomer.
Yeah. Yeah, and that would go with the same for Blake and Yang. Am I right? Because they're both late bloomers.
You know what? Never mind. If I try to talk more about this, it's going to go into stuff I don't like to talk about.
Right.
Because I'll have to go into biology of human gender and all that, and I'm not going into that stuff.
Right.
Let's get back on track with RWBY and Summer.
Right. Actually, I think that's all I've got to get across with that song, really. So, that was...
Good. I'm not getting into biology. Right. Never again.
Okay. Right, that was number 3. That was Red Like Roses. Number 2 of my top 5 favourite songs is a better version than part 1 of Team RWBY's character songs. And it is... And it... What?
No, I'm trying to crack my back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's Weiss's character song, and it's called Mirror Mirror Part 2. This next line interests me. Years of scorn will leave you cold. Yeah. Forget your dreams, do what you're told.
We will talk about that.
Yeah. When disapproval's all you show. The safest place becomes alone.
355. I like even numbers.
Hey, that wasn't... Wait, what? 355? That's an odd number. I got mine on 356. Now that is an even number. Haha.
No. 5 is an even number. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Even number.
you Oh my god.
Gotcha. I know it's not an even number.
Anyways, enough about maths because it scrambles my brains, even though I have taken maths and it is freaking.
I always get my friends with that.
Freaking hallucinating with that. But yes, calculation. Yeah.
I know it's not. I know it's not an even number. Elusive. I just wanted to see how you would react.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to suffer any more illness that I have right now, especially with numbers too. Ugh. Anyways, Mirror Mirror is number 2 for part 2. And my 2... no, I won't go any for 2 reasons. Yeah. I really like Mirror Mirror part 2, then number 1. Even though number 1 was a very, very good operatic singing from Casey Lee Williams, and how a character for Weiss being developed for that one. This one takes character development really
To the next level.
to the next level, and it was like really sad, especially with this one part, which was
when
we did get into,
when you're told what to do or something like that.
Like this line here, it is years of scorn will leave you cold. Now bracket, forget your dreams, do what you're told.
Do what you're told. Yeah.
Shock. Like,
Yeah.
like hasn't this girl suffered enough? She has suffered like traumatic past experience. In the manga, with the song, in volume 4, volume 5 as well, especially with Cinder. the poor girl suffered enough. But
new poster, everybody. Not sure if it comes from Cinder, but it's a high probability that there was the art too.
And when we get into Path of Isolation song, jeez, that I was like, oh, what is she doing? Like Weiss is taking
on my list, and
Weiss is taking herself to like in a dark place with Path of Isolation.
Believe it or not, Path to Isolation, I mean, we will talk about it when it gets to my list, because it is on my list.
Yeah.
But that is, Path to Isolation is way before Mirror Mirror.
What, part 2?
No, to the Mirror songs. Path to Isolation, it is literally before both Mirror songs.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, when we get to my list, and when we do, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. But yeah, when you first see Path to Isolation in the credits of in RWBY Volume 5, it literally says from Mirror Part 1 and 2 or something like that, and it says 0.5.
Yeah.
Or it says Path to Isolation 0.5.
0.5. Path to Isolation.
Yeah, and that usually means that comes before.
So it's a prequel to Mirror Mirror.
Yeah. So Path to Isolation comes first, despite it coming in Volume 5.
So why did they decide to release it like 4 years afterwards?
From how it goes, when we first got the White trailer, that's all you heard was the Mirror song, right? You get a character that was Cole and all that from, but we didn't know anything else.
Also, what I've learned from the Mirror song as well, you know, with the White Knight and all, when she fought against the White Knight, that wasn't the White Knight who made her have the scar. It was actually Jock that made Weiss have the scar. It was because it was like having that illuminating night as like Jock giving Weiss the like the scar tissue between the eye.
Oh, actually, from the anthology, the Mirror Mirror anthology.
Yeah.
It actually, and I think in the manga too, it shows Weiss doing this test to see if she can prove herself to get into Beacon, and she faces the giant, the night giant.
Yeah.
Then it goes into the trailer.
That was before.
If you remember in the manga.
That was before she got onto the stage as well to perform. So yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The stage was after. Yes.
Yes. Right. And there was another reason as well that I wanted to get across too, but I kind of forgot what it was. Oh yeah, got it now. These traumatic experiences that I've been also explaining about Weiss's past life with her and Jacques, maybe Whitley too, because Whitley has treated her bad as well. But these years for her have been haven't been able to progress for her, and what this song is also explaining as well, that she wants to progress forward, but she can't progress forward with all these past experiences that's been happening to her. She wants to move forward, but it's kind of not working out for her.
Yeah, in that one line, piece by piece, if you smash a mirror, like really like hard enough, it will break, but
yeah,
it'll go down piece by piece. Trust me, one time me and my friends tried that once, and it's not good.
Oh my god!
Hey, you try being the oldest out of like having 5 boy cousins, and they like to do mischief stuff and all that.
But you would know the fundamental rule of what will happen if you clench your fist and actually smash into a mirrored wall. Like, you would know it by basic. Like, it's made of glass. Glass cuts you.
They know that. That's why they actually had gloves, and they still did it. Well, one of them used a hammer.
They can still cut you though.
One of them used a rock. And one of them used a slingshot.
Yeah. Safety rule. Do not throw objects or use any items against a frickin' mirrored object.
Actually, my oldest boy cousin actually had a homemade tomahawk that he threw at the mirror. So. Well, that's what happens when you have like 5 boy cousins on one side of your family.
I worry for you, Cosmic. I do. I worry for you.
I have 5 boy cousins and only 2
That's
girl
exactly what I mean.
Different sides of my family.
I worry about your health and safety, and you got your 5 boy cousins with you, just causing stuff like those. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk more about path to isolation and mirror mirror and how they're connected when we get to my list.
Oh yeah. So that was number 2 from my list. Right, number 1, and my most favourite song throughout the whole RWBY franchise.
And why did I know this was going to be your first?
How? Come on, you love this team, don't you?
I do. It is one.
You love this team, and I got a feeling that you want to get your point across to this as well.
Believe it or not, I like.
Especially with your favourite RWBY character.
Neon, just because I don't like the character.
Oh, and by the way, number 1 is caffeine.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like I like the song "The Caffeine" and all that, and I like that it's like it just talks about straight adrenaline.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't talk
It's a
about
very
characters.
fast-paced adrenaline song. It gets your blood pumping. It's a day-to-day like life that you can feel happy about. I feel happy when I hear that. It makes me want to go to a local nearby shop. Just get a couple of pennies out. Buy myself literally a Red Bull, or a cheap product of a Red Bull. Gostle it down, and I'm good to go. This song just makes me want to go out.
Yeah, it is literally just a song that talks about having a high or a sugar rush. Like
And
being high on caffeine
also
and
tea
all that
coffee.
stuff.
Tea coffee's
Having
first appearance.
adrenaline.
Anyways, number 1 is caffeine. Are you ready?
Yes, the 3 magic zeros.
Right, here we go. Let's get absolutely crackers within this song.
I am not singing to this. I tried once and I lost
Oh, we're
my
gonna.
breath.
Oh, we are gonna. You can bet on that. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
That's a guitar strip.
Listen up, strap in, notify your next of kin. You're about to take a ride a little on the blazing side. Gostle down your Red Bull, you're gonna need a bucket full. Watching me accelerate, terrible, say. Watch me gonna time to die, caffeine. Caffeine. I'm a rat sea. Afraid to take you out. Afraid to take you out. Afraid to take you out. I'm a cheater on the plains and the highway star. Limbs on the bends and the $1 million car. Blood on fire popping through my veins. Moving in and out while I'm bolting through the lanes.
I can just imagine you bopping your head back to this song.
Yo, listen up, I hope you like it hot. Grab yourself a mug, cause I'm in it fresh pot. Hope you get a dose of my kick-ass Java. Clean your addiction with this fake black lava. Get a bit espresso, all the cappuccino way. You get your fix Fender or Grenada. Sugar, Splendor, equal, maybe sweet and low. Everybody's ending with it, everyone down, let's go!
Okay.
Now I'm high. What do you expect? This song is my fuel and addiction. It's so good.
Like you get addicted to coffee.
It actually makes me want to have a drink right now. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some caffeine. But before I do, I gotta pause the video. 303.
05. Then there was silence.
Yo, listen up! I hope you like it hard. Grab yourself a mug, cause I'm ready to restaurant. Wow! Alright, let's crack open this. Here we go.
I just prepared my list right now.
Alright. So. Okay. Alright. So, Caffeine is my most favourite RWBY song of all time. Why? Well, because it's highly energetic, highly addicting. It's a fast-paced song. I love Team Coffee's first introduction from when they just jump out of the plane to fend off with the grin. And oh my god, I'm tired now after going down, getting the drink.
And another thing, it's actually the first song about not major characters. Caffeine was the first song not about Ruby, Blake, Weiss, and Yang.
That's true. You got these other side characters who had their own spotlight, and hence why this song is called Caffeine, and this song is particularly made for Team Coffee. And
funny fact, when they first introduced Velvet, he was only supposed to be in that one scene. But when Carden was pulling on her ears and all that, making fun of her,
yeah,
she was only supposed to be there for that one scene. But after that one scene, she started getting popular with Team Fandom.
Yeah.
Because they liked the different voice actor being Australian and all that. It matched the character.
British.
So they had to give her more of personality and character. So now she's part of her own favorite team, and this is where they have Caffeine.
Hmm.
Then they get introduced to the three other characters and three other teammates for her. Coco, who's named after hot chocolate. Yachahashi or something.
Yatahashi.
He's named after a Japanese sweet. Then
Yeah.
you got Fox for Fox something pie or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I tried it. It's actually very sweet and very tangy at the same time. It's good though. Then you got Velvet, who's kind of named after the Velveteen Rabbit and cake, Red Velvet, you know.
Yeah.
So I could see why they would be named Team Coffee, because coffee goes good with sweets and baked goods and all that.
Yeah.
It kind of matches up all perfectly for that, so.
Plus, I can see why, because like Velvet can take multiple photos and holograph them, and you got crap.
Actually, a little side note about
forgot the name.
A little thing that I found out for Velvet's weapon. When they introduced Team Coffee came down and all that from the dropship and all that and helped out Team RWBY. They had the ideas for the other teammates of Team Coffee's weapons, but for Velvet, they didn't have any idea. That's why when Coco told Velvet to when she told Velvet to hold off, you've been saving that up all semester.
Yeah, because they want to save up for what.
Have a plan for her weapon yet.
Because they want to save up for what Velvet can bring near the end, and boy, was it epic.
That's the thing when.
And it's also my favorite. It's also my favorite crafted weapon. for
Save,
RWBY.
save it. You've been saving this up for all semester. It was actually foreshadowing because around that time, the creators of RWBY, they didn't have an idea for Velvet's weapon yet.
Yeah.
But then I guess somebody did come up with an idea, and at one of the panels when they asked if her semblance or something was mimicry or something like that, they said the panel got like very like quiet and didn't confirm or something like that. So when they seen her weapon and all that, you can tell a lot of people got very surprised.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Coco saying save it. You've been saving that up all semester, foreshadowing that you're only gonna see Velvet's weapon at the end.
You would also get an interest.
Volume.
You would also get an interest both why she is a photographer and why they just letting it be a secret to how this leads to her ultimate weapon.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, they never had an idea, but then somebody gave them the idea of using a camera, because when you use a camera, it captures the image, right?
Correct.
So when Velvet when she takes a picture of a weapon and all that, if you notice when she does, all the pictures that she takes, she puts the camera back into her box. And if you noticed how the box opens, it closes by itself.
Yes.
So the camera.
Yes,
I
noticed that when she was fighting against you know what? I cannot think today. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
When she took a picture of Sun's weapon, when she put the camera back in her box, she didn't use both hands. She used one hand with the camera, and the box opened by itself, and she put it in, and it closed.
Yes.
Which is really cool, cause like a magic trick, and she's a rabbit.
And she's a rabbit, yeah, which is made for circus.
Magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Magic.
That's what I noticed when I was rewatching the full thing of RWBY. I noticed she never used her other hand to open the box.
That is until Jean opened it. Because Jean did open the box. I'm talking about Chibi, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
that's Chibi. Come on, it's Chibi.
It's Chibi, yeah. She's in.
Actually, that scene, some of the fan art for Velvet when she opens the box and there's like bunnies coming out of it or something like that.
Yeah.
That's where they got that idea from. But instead of bunnies, it's Velvet.
Velvet.
Which was a good way. It was a good way to introduce her into Chibi. And boy, did she get mad at John. I mean, have you ever felt being pulled on the ear like that?
Oh yeah, the way he just like yoink. Hello, it's Velvet.
Yeah, man. So Velvet pulling on John's ears that hard is justified, because when John reaches in, he has to pull hard to get whatever was in the hat out, right?
Yeah.
So when he does, you gotta admit that's gotta hurt, especially if it's animal ears. They're a lot more sensitive than ears.
Yeah.
I also noticed too when he does pull her art out of the hat, if you notice her legs and arms, they're in the shape of a rabbit. When if you were to hold up rabbit by the ears, which I do not recommend to people. I am against animal abuse.
Yeah, when she like in a I guess you could say it was like a meerkat position. Like, you know what meerkats do? They just pull their their paws to their chest they just like look around. That's kind of like what
Yeah.
Velvet did, just like pull,
It
like
was
getting
cute in a
her
way.
like her hands and her arms like close to her chest. And you can see about her legs too. So
And
she was
on a
like a
side note,
meerkat.
for Velvet's voice actor, she did confirm she likes doing Chibi more.
Yeah. Mm. I gotta say, I'm really loving Velvet more in Chibi than I do from the RWBY show. Even though she
Yeah.
was awesome in Volume 3, Chapter 11, but I think she's getting more screen time and having more voice lines for Chibi.
Yeah, plus, when you do, Velvet fits more into Chibi than the show itself, actually. But I know a lot of people want to see Velvet back in the show and all that.
Yeah. It would be good. It would be good. But would they be like very charismatic to see Velvet have some sort of development? I mean, I'm happy with the way she's going now, but I don't know how this would be if she came back into Volume 6. Like, I mean, you got, you got Sun and no sign of Neptune yet, so I don't know what.
Well, actually, ever since Beacon fell and all that, it's been confirmed that the other teams from the tournament and all that, they were forced to go back to their own kingdoms.
Right.
And since we're going to Atlas, wait, was there a team from Atlas in the tournament? It was Flint and Neon, I think, or something. No, they're from...
No, they're from Vacuo, aren't they?
Yeah, because I think it was either Team Bronze or it was from Shade, which was...
You got Neo's team from Vacuo, I think.
No, I remember when Flint, when Yang and Weiss were doing the doubles.
Scarlet,
Yang asked
Sun,
Weiss,
Neptune.
they're from Atlas. So the Atlas team was Flint and Neon.
Coco, Velvet, Fox. Yeah.
Yeah, so that.
They're
since
from,
we're going back
like,
since we're going to Atlas, we
Vale
might see
Atlas.
Neon and Flint again.
I do want to see more of Flint, but I guess not.
I wanted to see more of their team.
Oh yeah, because I can't remember who they had now. It was Flint, Neon. Did they have Scarlet on their team?
No, and Scarlet and Sage were Team Sun.
Ah, yeah.
Because you have Sun, S-U-N, then you have Sage, Scarlet, and Neptune.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, ladies, hands above the waist. Come on. So cheesy.
Why can't you wait? They did a good job with that line, but come on, that was a little.
It was a little. I mean, you're being an idiot, basically.
And what they did with Team Indigo, if I remember correctly, wasn't Team Indigo it was a fan-made thing. Fan-made Team Indigo.
They did, yeah. They made that into a fan-made team and they put it onto Volume 2. I've read about that, I think.
Yeah, and Gray actually confirmed that they want to do something like that again, but they don't know how to
Yeah, I don't know really how they're going to like carry on from Team Indigo's story point.
But it was a good like shout out to the person who made Team Indigo or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, absolutely. For whoever suggested the team's names, definitely a big props to them. So, but yeah, with all that being said, that is my top 5 list done.